I'm at my desk. What time is it? Oh. Oh, it's time, isn't it? Well, I guess I've got some work to do. Alright, let's get that right there, and there we go. It's time for San Diego to really shine. Isn't that right, chat? Alright, so as you all know, San Diego got her retrofit in, and well, the meme, the myth, the legend herself has drastically changed from this. But is the retrofit worth it? Being our first ever ultra rare, is her upgrade worth the resources spent? Because God, that was a lot of stuff to spend. Well, stat-wise, Sandy gained some considerable boosts to her stats. Her anti-air increases by a whopping 110 points, along with a 15% increase in her anti-air gun efficiency. This cements her as the leader in anti-air, as the sheer damage she can put out against enemy planes would be enough to make the 3-carrier backline in PvP cry. Not only will she be more than likely to drop planes like they're nothing, but she'll be able to take ridiculously reduced damage from them. Outside her usual shenanigans, San Diego gets a decent health boost of 240 points to help her a little bit against non-air-based attacks. She also gains a much needed firepower boost of 45 points and a nice reload boost of 20 points as well. Now this firepower is something that she really needed, as I mentioned before that she was really only good against air targets. Now, well, she's up there for being capable of handing out some decent damage to ships as well. Lastly, she also gains one additional main gun, because if one main gun don't work,
use more gun.
However, that's not all her retrofit gives her. San Diego gains a new star barrage that is a lot stronger, but takes a little longer to fire than her previous version. She also gains a skill called Sparkling Battle Star, which does two things. The first part is that it increases Sandy's anti-air stat by up to 25%. Now I know what you're thinking. Her anti-air stat is high enough, and she already has a skill that boosts her anti-air by 50%, so is this necessary? Yes. But does she really? Shut up. How else do you expect San Diego to bully every existing carrier in the game? Because as soon as those planes approach her circle, however, the second part of her skill is also worth noting. Every 20 seconds, she can fire a special barrage of stars at the enemy. This barrage starts with a 50% chance and becomes guaranteed once fully leveled. Now this barrage does pretty decent damage to an enemy and can stack well with Helena's scan debuff. The barrage itself has a decent spread, but it's still heavily focused on the targets that are directly in front of her. Regardless, San Diego's retrofit makes her the shining star she wants to be, and also leaves enemies seeing stars as well. However, if you wanted to know if this retrofit is worth it or not, well, I think it's obvious that despite its cost, it is definitely worth it. Not only does she have really good anti-air, she also is now one of my strongest light cruisers in the fact that she can dish out some decent damage as well. Her overall PvP usefulness is still pretty good, unless you're fighting triple battleship teams. Now, if you needed her for her anti-air capabilities before, she'll still not only help out with that, but you'll be able to justify using her a bit better in terms of her anti-ship combat. So, good luck collecting all of the pieces you'll need for this endeavor, because God, it's a list. Alright, ugh. You know, I usually do try to put a San Diego meme in every Azur Lane video that I do, and I'm sure many of you know this by now, but I realized that I really can't do that in this video, so I guess I gotta balance that out some way. Well, I think I know exactly what I need to do. And that's gonna be all for San Diego's retrofit. If other characters I've covered get retrofits in the near future, then I'll do another addendum video like this one. Don't expect them to be too long though, because there's not really too much for me to discuss about them outside of what the retrofit is. Nonetheless, thanks for watching and hope this helps you in your future endeavors. Whether you are a regular viewer or a patron supporting the channel on Patreon, thanks for watching and I'll see you all again real soon.